Gals Lindrum, my name is Coca-Cola34, and before I get this review started, go and check out Saurion, a Kickstarter. Support that campaign because it's amazing. I've supported it myself. So yeah, let's get on with the review. So today I'm going to review the last figure of this haul so far. He's a really good figure, surprisingly good figure. It's the 1:40 scale Torvosaurus from CollectA. Now, specifically, this is based on Torvosaurus gurneyi, which is named after the guy who wrote Dinotopia. So let's get started off. So Torvosaurus gurneyi lived in Europe. It was around 11 meters long, so about a meter longer than its North American species, Torvosaurus tanneri. The differences. Gurneyi had less teeth in the jaw than, I think in the top jaw, than tanneri. The maxilla was a different shape. The skull was slightly deeper on Gurneyi, I think, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it apart from the size. Lived in the Lurina formation during the Kimmeridgian to Tithonian. Coastal area apparently. It lived alongside the Allosaurus species Allosaurus europus, or if you believe some studies, might be synonymized with Allosaurus fragilis. Lurinasaurus, Lucititan, Dinoherosaurus, Lurinasaurus, Dacentrurus, Mirigaya, Dracopelta, Draciox, and then a couple of other species. So yeah, let's get into the figure. So he's not bad. He's beautiful. Just show you there. The scaling on this guy is amazing. You can see it there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Head is obviously going to be a bit shrink wrapped, but the detail on it is nice. I like that red coloration. I like the overall colour. A lot of people compare this to an iguana, which I can't disagree with. Can't disagree with. These spines on the back are really nice. The hands, you know, they're not pronated, which is good. It's almost like he's kind of jazzing, you know, jazz hands like ooh, ah, ooh, you know, stuff like that. That'd be amazing. I'd love to see a Torvosaurus do that. Overall, the skull looks alright. But to be honest, it resembles more of a tanneri than a gurneyi, which is slightly disappointing. But you can't beggars can't be choosers, you know, stuff like that. The tail flicks up quite nicely, and I've heard Matthew the Dinosaur King say that the tail probably wouldn't flick up as much as that, and I kind of agree with him. But I'd say the base of the tail would be not as flexible as the other portions of the tail. So that's why they've probably done that. Feet are quite nice. Feet are an alright size. I mean, they don't look too big. Look quite alright. So yeah, there's some tracks on there as well. I don't know if you can see them, but if you look there, that one there, that one there, that one there, them two there. They're from an ornithopod, I think. So maybe next year we might be getting an ornithopod to go along with this guy, which would be really nice because, you know, Torvosaurus, he's kind of underrated. I'm not gonna lie. He's huge, but he's underrated. He's kind of been eclipsed by bigger, you know, bigger iconic Jurassic dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus and Stegosaurus and Allosaurus and all them lot, but mainly Allosaurus because Allosaurus seems to be the top dog in the predatory world of the Jurassic, which is a shame because Torvosaurus is a cool looking theropod. Torvosaurus, the name is just great because Torvosaurus, I believe, means savage lizard, which is quite cool because savage, I mean, if this lizard was savage, well, you wouldn't want to mess with this guy. Not much else. Tongue is sculpted. Teeth are alright. There's a bit of splash there. Can you see it? Just show you. Splash there. Splash there. Can't really see him. There's a bit of runoff there, but you can barely see it. Inside the mouth, that's done alright. That's alright. That's nice. The jaw is quite stiff. So what you want to do is you want to hold this neck piece here when you're opening the jaw. Just open it to about there, Open it to about there. No further. Don't open it any further because this piece could probably break off. But if you don't do that, his jaw, well, on mine, it just used to go to about there. To about there on mine. So hang on. It used to go to about there on mine. But now, because I've done that, his jaw moves to about there, which is pretty good. Which is alright, because that's the roar you want. You want a Torvosaurus going roar. Not much else to say about this figure. Let's get some measurements out. So, I ain't got my special ruler, but generally he's about. Ow, I've got cramp. He's about 24 centimeters. But if you unravel that tail, it's probably about what? Let's have a look. Probably just over a foot. It's just over a foot. So he's a good figure. It's a good size figure. Sits well with the other figures. Sits very well, in my opinion, with the Stegosaurus and the Diplodocus. The 1/40 scale Stegosaurus and the rearing up Diplodocus. In my mind, that's where I've got him. I've got him next to them too. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this figure. It only cost me about 13 quid. 14 quid, I think. Yeah, 14 quid. So not a bad choice of figure. Very good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I shall see you later. Bye bye.